Well, we're here with Stephanie, and I want to call her a hometown girl. She is originally from Toronto, but you did go to school in Olds, so you're used to this kind of spring-like weather we have here in Calgary.
Of course, yeah, we had tons of snow over in Orangeville, and of course I went to college here for 2 years, so I'm definitely used to the weather.
Okay, now your show, it's going to start right away here. Tell us one of the most exciting things about being a part of the show.
I think the specialist thing about being with horses is coming on stage and working with the horses that we work with all day. We really create a bond. So we work with the same horses every day, and to go on stage and to show that to 2,000 people every night, it feels so overwhelming. And it's so special. I get goosebumps every night, and it's really nice to hear the applause and show what we can share with our horses.
It's amazing. Now this is your horse, Bello,
Yeah.
or the horse that you work with.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Bello.
Bello is a 7-year-old Andalusian stallion.
Okay.
So I ride him in one of our numbers called Carousel, which is a dressage number of 16 riders working together in a different routine.
Okay, now for people who don't know or haven't been to the first show of Cavalia, how many different horses do you use? Are they all different kinds of horses?
Yeah, we have 70 horses in total. There's 11 different breeds. So every horse is something different in the show. We have Roman riding, where we stand on 2 horses. They're side by side.
Yeah.
So we use different horses for different things. There's a lot of quarter horses and paint Appaloosas for the trick riding. You want a horse more strong and fast.
Okay.
A lot of the dressage horses are Andalusians or Lusitanos, so they have more of the build for the dressage. We also do Liberty, so any kind of horse can do Liberty. Liberty is where the horse is completely loose. They're listening to the rider in just walking beside them.
Right.
And we're talking to them with verbal commands and body language. So the horse follows us around on stage. That's called Liberty.
Unbelievable. Now
Yeah.
you guys tour all around Canada, all around the world really with this show. What's that like, and how do you stay connected to the horse, and how do they know you so well?
Well, we work with the same horses every day. So I've been working with Bello for almost a year now. And it's just like your dog or your cat. They all have different personalities, and they get to know you. They get to know your smell, your voice, the way you are with them. You know, they're really a character. So we have to adapt ourselves to them, you know?
Wow, so you're trying to say they're the real star of the show?
Oh, for sure. The horses are the stars.
How long did it take you personally to train and to be ready to go into the show?
It probably took me a year. I started off as a groom.
Okay.
So I graduated from Olds in 2010. I did a year of grooming, but I also was riding during that time. I would come in the morning lessons and show to them that I really wanted it, and a lot of determination. So, and then step by step, they gave me a horse to ride every day and did rehearsals on stage. So it took a long time, but I didn't give up, and I showed how determined I was. So it's really a lot of hard work, but I think it paid off.
So if you have advice to young horse lovers just like yourself, that they could someday see this as a career, what's your advice to them?
Definitely. I say don't give up, follow your dreams. You know, I saw the first Cavalia show when I was 13 years old back in Toronto. And I just fell in love, you know, traveling and riding horses, doing makeup and costume and being on these beautiful horses.
What's not to love?
Anyone, if you follow your dream, if you want it, you can do it. You just don't give up.
Stephanie, thanks so much for this.
You're welcome.
Make sure you head out here to see Odysseo before it is over. It has just been extended, so great news for them. We're going to be back from Margot, Calgary right after the break.